Welcome back. And for today's pick a card topic, we're going to ask what your crush admires the most about you. So we have here 3 crystal bracelets that you can choose from. All of them are tiger's eye, by the way. So let's begin with group number 1. This is for group number 1, and that is dream, tiger's eye. Very beautiful. I love dream, tiger's eye. All tiger's eye, crystals, they're really good for confidence or self-esteem, for protection as well, and for attracting wealth or abundance. So this is it for group number 1. For group number 2, we actually have blue tiger's eye. Alrighty. Next, or for group number 3, we have here golden tiger's eye. Very beautiful too. I love this. Look at that. Alrighty. So carefully select which of these 3 piles or 3 options you're actually drawn to. If you still need some additional time, then you may actually pause the video as well. All right, let's begin. Welcome to your reading group number 1, and you chose this beautiful dream tiger's eye bracelet. Let's go ahead and find out what your crush admired most about you. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 1. King of Cups. Wow, 4 of Wands. Eight of Cups. King of Wands. Justice. Ooh, a lot of cards are flying out. Hold up. Let's just get one more. Ooh, we'll take this. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups, you guys. Interesting. 5 of Wands in reverse. I love this. I love this. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing a very specific message right now. So I think I'll start off with that. What I specifically heard just now is that for some of you, what your crush liked most about you is that you really don't like to compete for attention. Okay, you're not an attention whore. So I'm actually assuming, and I'm feeling this as well, that for some of you, your crush is somebody's actually quite popular. All right, again, for some of you, because that's the message I'm hearing right now. And so your crush is somebody who is well admired, well respected. There's a lot of people wanting to be near to your crush, or they're trying to grab your crush's attention, okay? Maybe because they're charismatic or they're really attractive. And again, maybe because they're very talented as well. And I feel that even though your crush, and this is what I'm hearing, is kind of like already picking up that you may also like him, okay? They like the fact that you really don't try to make it obvious. You're very subtle, that's 1. And number 2, and most of all, you really don't try to, again, try to compete for your crush's attention. And I feel that this is quite intriguing for them, all right? Or they're pretty much intrigued about how you're actually, doing it, okay? That even though your crush has, this niggling feeling that you also like him, okay? You're not really kind of like trying to be so desperate and grabbing their attention. And that's what they like most about you. So if you're actually resonating with that, way to go. It's working, girl. All right. Or boy. So go for that. And I'm also getting here that for others of you, what your crush like most about you is that you are very, very mature, okay? Emotionally as well. And some of you guys are very, very strategic, okay? You are very organized. That's also what I'm hearing. Maybe this is somebody that you're also working with, okay? Because the fact that they actually are paying attention as well to how you're doing things at work. You're very disciplined and you're actually really serious. It's like you know how to balance work and play, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's something about balance, especially with this justice card. Like you're not just, super serious at work. Like your life is just so dull and boring. Like you're just putting your focus more on your work and you don't have any time for yourself to enjoy, to loosen up or lighten up. But with you, this is what they like most about you. You know how to balance work and fun. All right. And yeah, with the Ace of Cups, what your crush like most about you is that you're very loving. Okay. You're very caring. You have a lot to give. And honestly, for others of you, your crush really sees you as somebody that they can really be in this, serious relationship. It's not like they're just attracted to you. I tell you, group number one, I feel that your crush is really, secretly watching you. Okay? Because I'm drawn to this King of Cups over here. And they're really seeing you somebody that they can potentially be in a relationship or a long-term partnership with. Okay? And I'm also getting here that I don't think this is just, a kind of like puppy love or just a simple crush. I feel that for others of you, this person holds a lot of feelings already. But they're kind of like, yeah, carefully watching you, examining you. That's what I'm getting here. Your person or your crush may have a lot of options here. It can be 4 or 5, okay? But you're different, okay? Again, like what I said, when I saw the 8 of Cups, it's like and I'm drawn to this cups over here. What I actually heard from spirit based on this image is that, yeah, you're not really going to be kind of like appear as if that you're going to do everything or be desperate to grab your crush's attention. Like, yeah, I like my crush or I do admire them, but I'm not going to be, doing all those desperate acts is what I'm hearing. Just to get my crush's attention. So this is a sign that you know your worth as well as a person, your value as a person. For some of you, what I'm actually hearing is that your crush likes the fact that you're so freaking smart, okay? Yeah, I keep on hearing that. Very, very smart. And you're also very righteous. You try to do what is, appropriate with the justice card over here. Again, with the 5 of Wands in reverse, you're actually not the type of person who just wanted to prove a point, okay? So it's like, it's not about who's winning or losing here, all right? You're very mature. That's what I'm hearing. Not very dramatic, because that's actually what I'm picking up. So, yeah, this is why your crush is interested in you as well, group number 1, I would have to say. Because they're seeing you somebody who's just really, different from the other people trying to get their attention. You don't like drama, okay? You're just basically really quiet, all right? Not necessarily you're so quiet. It's just that you really don't engage in all of those low vibrational stuffs, okay? Gossip, rumors, intrigues. That's what I'm getting. And you're very independent. That's also what I heard when I saw this 8 of Cups. Who's from Arkansas? Wow, that's weird. I'm hearing location. Yeah, that was so strong. Anywho, let's move on to the next set of cards. For others of you, by the way, I'm hearing that your crush is somebody that you may have met online or dating site. I'm also getting that very, very strongly. And your crush may have other options out there. But again, like what I said, you're different, okay? In a very, very positive way. You're not really trying to be so desperate just to, grab your crush's attention. Let's see, what else? Okay. True love, you guys. And then hidden motivations in reverse. Oh my gosh, I love this group number one. Like what I said earlier, for some of you, this is not just a simple crush, I feel that there's a lot of deep feelings involved already. All right. And honestly, your secret crush or your crush is seen as somebody, as someone, like what I said earlier, someone that they can really form a deep connection with or relationship with. For others of you, if you've been with this person for quite some time already, or what, or yeah, because that's also what I'm getting, which is why I'm picking up it's not just a simple crush, but yeah, they see you as their true love. Now, what they also like most about you, I'm actually getting here, it's actually your hair, all right? Or the way you actually dress is very feminine. Yeah, very dreamy. That's also what I'm hearing right now just by looking at this image. And what they also like most about you is that you're very straightforward. You're actually authentic. Okay. It's not to say that you try to overshare everything about yourself, but you're just basically really open and honest or transparent. What else? But the crush of pile number one or group number one like most about them. Let's see here. What is this card? Oh my gosh, you're sticking together. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, Maya. Yeah, you have this very loving, gentle energy. Okay, very motherly energy. No wonder you got the Ace of Cups. Okay. You're very nurturing and affectionate. Group number one. This is what they like most about you. Honestly, they see you as somebody that they can have children with. All right. They see you as somebody who's going to be, a great mother as well. Just in case you guys are going to be together or this connection is going to grow something deeper in the future. Wow. And again, this hair. I keep on hearing that. Your crush really likes your hair. Okay. What else? Oh, this is so beautiful. You got the experience. And originally came out in reverse, even though this card may not have any reversal, just in case. And so they see as somebody, and again, you got the hidden motivations in reverse. They see as somebody who is very good-natured. You're not toxic, okay? You're very straightforward. You're very open and honest. You're not manipulative. You're not arrogant, okay? Or you're not very forceful. Just like what I heard earlier, maybe this person, there's a lot of people around your crush in which they're trying to, do some things just to make your crush like him back, okay? Or to grab their attention. I keep on hearing that, okay? But you're not forceful, all right? And at the same time, you don't try to, like what I said earlier, you're very down to earth. You're very down to earth. Even though they know or they're aware that you have a lot of achievements, there's so many things that you may have achieved in life. You may be financially stable as well, or you have this or you have that. And yet you try to just, basically remain humble. I'm also hearing that maybe your crush and the reason why they're kind of like examining you or secretly watching you as well, because that's the energy I'm picking up. They may have dealt with somebody who's very toxic in the past, okay? Maybe they thought that this is the right person for them, or, it was an illusion. I keep on hearing illusion, All right. And then they came to realize that, oh my gosh, it's the total opposite. So I'm getting that for some of you, your crush probably dealt with a very, very toxic person in the past, or a relationship that was so, so abusive. Oh, yes. Look at that. 6th chakra archangel Metatron. And that's the third eye. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Okay. All right. So I'm actually picking up a very specific message when I saw these 3 cards. Okay. I'm actually hearing that somebody's watching this pile is very psychic. Okay. That could be you. All right. And I'm actually picking up same-sex connection. All right. So whether it's woman to woman, male to male, all right, that's what I'm getting, especially with the sexuality card. And so I feel that your crush, whether you have discussed this with them or they witness your gifts or abilities, all right, maybe you guys are really close as well, and they're quite aware of your gifts or your psychic gifts. And that's also what they like most about you. Okay. The fact that you're very gifted, very psychic. And at the same time, with this sexuality card, there's something about being very open. Because again, third eye is all about perspective. So you're not close off. All right. It's the opposite. You're very flexible. You're open to try out new things or new ideas. All right. And that's why I got the keyword experiments, you know, instead of just being so fixed and not willing and wanting to try out something else or other methods. All right. So that's also what they like most about you. All right. What else? What your crush like most about you? Ooh, the cards are flying out, you guys. Let's see here. Oh, wow. 2 of fire. Look at that. I'm hearing, and again, there's 2 women. I was just talking about that. All right. So I'm really picking up same-sex connection here. And even if it's not for others of you, I'm getting here that your crush really sees a lot of things in common with you. That's what I heard when I saw this image, by the way. Okay. So it might be twin flames as well. You're marrying each other. And again, look at the hair. Look at the hair. There's really something about the hair. They really like your hair. Group number 1. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to pull it more. Patience and planning. Okay. Yeah. Remember I said something about how you guys are so strategic. Okay. Like you really try to plan things. It's related to your goals with the 2 of fire over here. Your goals, your plan, your visions. Okay. You really don't rush. And that's why I got patience in planning here. Ooh. Death. All right. What parts of you or your habits need changing? How do you feel disconnected with yourself and with others? Have you been neglecting your physical or emotional health? All right. So what I'm actually hearing based on this death card is that your crush likes the fact, or they admire that you really don't want to waste your time, okay, on things that is not really going to be fruitful for you in the long run or beneficial for you in the long run. And so that's why I got the patience card over here as well. Maybe they see if somebody can be patient, but would not necessarily like put their life on hold, all right, and just, yeah, not realize their worth or value. That's what I'm hearing right now. And again, you know what is right for you and what is no longer healthy for you, and you don't have any trouble cutting ties or removing something or someone even from your life if it's not really going to be for your benefit or for your highest good, just like what I said here. Okay. Wow, this is so nice. Yeah, I'm getting twin flame with a red cord. Okay. So for some of you, this is also your twin flame. You might be mirroring. Ooh, cards are flying out like crazy. I noticed group number one that your cards are just so freaking excited. All right. Because I keep on hearing the word excited. So I feel that for some of you, this is it. I feel that your crush is really excited about you. Okay. You're a mystery to them as well for others of you. Because I notice, yeah, with the hidden motivation and there's a curtain and all that. And yeah, with this image of two women, they're wearing a mask. I also heard that. This is also what they like most about you. You are actually very, very mysterious. And yeah, especially if you're actually a woman watching this or the divine feminine, guys love mystery. Okay. So, guess what? The card that flew, it's flexible. I am so blown away. Right? We were just talking about that. Remember, I said something how your crush likes the fact that you are open to try out new things. All right. You're not very fixed. You're not very close off to ideas. You're open to try out and experiment. And that's a sign that you're very open minded or flexible. Okay. Very nice. Try to pull it more. Ooh, woo, okay. You got here observe and strengthening bonds. Oh my gosh, really? Ooh. Okay, I'm hearing something very, very strong here. But yeah, let me start off with this Hangman card, Pisces energy. Whether you are a Piscean or you have Pisces in your chart, or it can also be your crush. You can switch it, okay? Again, you got to observe. And earlier got patience and planning. So what your crush like most about you is that you take your time, really. Because again, hangman is somebody who takes their time. They pause to reflect, all right, and observe everything, okay, before they take action. And so this is also what they like most about you. You really don't rush yourself. Even when it comes to relationships, you just basically don't do something and then later on regret it, okay? You carefully examine everything first. And honestly, group number one, I feel that your crush has a lot of, sexual attraction towards you. They find you so freaking hot, all right? That's also what they like most about you. So there's something about the physical body. If you're a guy watching this, all right, yeah, this woman or this divine feminine really likes your eyes as well as your body. Okay, maybe you're very fit as well. But I'm also getting a very strong sexual energy here, which is quite interesting because you got the sexuality card. Okay, but I'm more of like picking up that they have a lot of, yeah, attraction. And physical attraction is also what I picked up here with the Ace of Fire. But anyway, let's move on. They love watching you. Either they love watching your body. I keep on hearing somebody's fantasizing you. Group number one, or your crush, rather, is fantasizing you in a sexual way. Okay, there you go. That's what I'm actually trying to say. See? It's weird that I could have said it, as simple as that. But then for some reason, I was like trying to make it sound, different. So I feel that your crush doesn't want me, saying these things. Okay. And they're probably embarrassed or shy. But yeah, no, group number one, that your crush is fantasizing about you in a very sexual way. Okay, they like watching you, and every time they probably are staring at you, it's like there's a different picture running in their mind, and they would really think about that. Yeah. Ooh, gosh, this is so freaking strong. All right, what else? Then he got fear. Ooh. Opportunity, love, awe, illumination. I tell you, group number one, your crush sees a lot of common things, that you both share together. That's also what they like most about you. Like, oh my gosh, we're marrying. Especially if this is also twin flame, all right? Yeah. And even if it's not, regardless of the labels, your crush is saying that. Like, they really see a lot of things that you both share in common, whatever that is, okay? And I'm also getting here with this fear and opportunity card. You're not afraid to take a risk. That's also what I got. Remember when we saw the death card? You're not afraid to cut off or cut away anything that's no longer serving you. Okay. And I'm getting here that you're very independent. I keep on hearing that. You're very independent. Some of you guys, it can be you who was in a toxic partnership. Okay. Because earlier, that's what I picked up. It's your crush. And that's why they're actually examining you carefully because of their past traumas. But this can also be the viewer. It can be switched, in which your crush is probably aware, all right, that you're just being very careful because of some traumatic experiences in the past related to love. But yeah, they see you as their true love, or they see if somebody's capable of giving really, a deep and lasting, connection. Wow, that is so freaking beautiful. I love that. Let's pull up more. Talisman. I knew it because remember I said earlier somebody's watching this pile is very psychic. Okay. And I think I know who you are. Not all of you, but I'm sensing a person who's watching this file that I personally knew. Okay. Wow. All right. I don't need to mention anything, but because this is personal for me. All right. But I know that you're watching. Okay. Now, for the rest of you who are psychic, or yeah, you got the talisman. You're probably a practitioner. Let's start off with that. This is what they like most about you. You are actually highly psychic, just like what I said. They know your abilities. They know your gifts. Okay. All right. Spirit doesn't want me to. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I really got distracted because I sensed someone's energy when I put up this card. Actually, I was already sensing it earlier, and it's a person that I know who's a psychic and a healer. And yeah, welcome to the reading. Anyway, you got the talisman card. Let me go back because I just got distracted. So sorry about that because I wasn't expecting that this person would still be watching my videos. And I'll give it to you straight. I'm really hoping that it's best, that you move on from this, all right? You know who you are, all right? I wish you all the best in your journey. But anyway, for the rest of the psychic, again, I'm so sorry, I got distracted. For the rest of the psychics or practitioners watching this reading or pile number 1, again, they really love or admire that you are very gifted. Okay, you're very gifted. At the same time, there's something about protection, right, with a talisman. Okay. And there's something about balance because I'm drawn to this yin and yang symbol. Okay. So yeah, you have a lot of things in common. This can also be a soulmate connection for others of you. And again, you're very mysterious. Look at that. You can't see this woman's face. There's something about mystery. You're very magical as well when I saw this talisman card. Very magical. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry about that. I got really distracted because I picked up, somebody that I personally knew from the past who's trying to check out my readings. The past is the past. Okay. But anyway. Alrighty. Yeah, look at that. The storyteller. Health. Oh my gosh. Healer. All right. Let me go back. Let's put our focus first because there's a lot of energies coming through. Okay, now this is for those, again, who are resonating with, yes, I'm a psychic. I'm actually a practitioner. I'm a healer. Yeah. They really admire your story. You may have shared your story, okay, your personal experiences, being a practitioner, right? Whether you are a tarot reader or you're doing psychic work or you are an energy healer, whatever, okay? And you may have shared, your personal experiences about you as well, seeing dead people. I see dead people. Or you've shared a lot of stories, and that's what they admire most about you. Okay. You are a healing force when I saw this health card. So I'm getting, yeah, you have this very beautiful energy, healing abilities. Okay. Which they also love and admire about you. Okay, and then for the rest of you, if you're not actually resonating with that, of course, because this is a general reading with a storyteller, what I actually got is that number one, you guys are an open book. Okay, that's number one. With this open book here, you're an open book, you're very authentic, you're very open and honest. Okay. Number two, you're very creative. You might be an aspiring writer. All right, you have a lot of ideas, you're very creative. That's number two. Another message that's coming through here with a storyteller is that, yeah, you are open. Again, you're open to try out new things. Just look at that. It's a blank, blank page, right? So I'm getting here that your crush likes the fact that you really wanted to try out new things. You don't get yourself stuck. Just like with this image of the fear card over here, there's actually a bird cage. So they love the fact that you are open to try out new and exciting things. You're open to explore new opportunities out there. With a health card, you're probably very health conscious. That's also what they admire most about you. Maybe your crush is also like that, who's very much concerned with their health. Because again, remember you got the death card? And it says here, have you been neglecting your physical or emotional health? Right. So with that message, and then we're seeing the health card right now, that's it. All right. Your crush likes the fact that you're not neglecting your physical or emotional well-being. Okay. And that's a sign that you really, really love yourself. Wow. I love this. So let's move on to the next set of cards. What else? What your crush admires most about you? What is this? Ooh, getting to know each other. My gosh. Your crush is really excited to know more about you. Group number one. Okay. And again, it says here, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. So for some of you, maybe you really don't know this person yet, of course. Then, yeah, I'm getting here that there is a possibility that you and your crush are going to be having this kind of stage. Because right now they're watching you, okay? They're examining you. Because I'm picking up a mixture of energies. For others of you, this is not just a simple crush, okay? That you're inquiring about. Others of you, you guys are friends. And that's why they know a lot of things about you. And you've shared a lot of things, to this crush of yours. But for the rest, I'm getting here that, yeah, you really don't have so much, information about them. Or they don't have any, or so much information about you either. But know that there's a possibility that you guys are going to get to that stage. Because they're really interested in you. Wow, I love that. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings. What your crush admire most about you? It's not to say that you're very materialistic, okay? But I feel it's more like your crush sees you as somebody who may have a lot of, expensive stuff. So that's what I heard, all right? And yeah, you're very down to earth. So maybe you're financially stable, or you may have expensive, I keep on hearing that, brands, whether it's a branded bag or clothes or whatsoever. That's what I'm picking up. But again, you try to remain grounded and very practical still. Okay, interesting. What else? Oh my gosh, you make your crush feel so... I'm hearing two messages here with the anxiety in reverse. First, in upright, your crush, honestly, is... they're actually crushing on you too, for sure. For most of you, or for a lot of you. But they're afraid to let you know, okay? having some panic attacks here. I feel, and this guy is actually holding this cell phone. So I feel that there are many times that they really wanted to maybe confess their feelings or maybe ask you out, but then they're afraid to do that for some reason. Number two message with this anxiety card, and it came out in reverse. Again, they see you as somebody's very courageous. Remember the fear card. You're not afraid to speak your truth. You're not afraid to show your true self is also what I'm getting. Okay, what else? Ooh. Oh, this is an extra card. Sorry about that. But it's letter, is this letter J? So for some of you that can be, yeah, because this got mixed up. You're a warrior, okay? That's what I'm getting here. This is what they like most about you. You're very strong. No wonder you got the anxiety or fear in reverse. You're very courageous, bold, but not aggressive. I really heard that. Strength. And there's something about the letter G. I think this is letter G. Yeah. And there's something significant about the number 9, 1, and 8. Okay? So we'll take that. All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll read this one. It says, speak your mind, the world wants to hear you. And that's the reason why I wanted to read this, because that's exactly what I said earlier. You're not afraid to speak your truth or speak your mind, okay? That's what they admire most about you. Have fun, whatever that may look like for you. Again, that's what they love about you. You know how to have a great time. Remember, I said that at the very start of the reading, in which your crush was able to see that in you, that if it's actually work, you're serious. You really take it seriously. You really try to get the task done, completed, and all that. But if it's fun time, there you go, you know? There's a perfect balance, just like what I told you guys at the very start of the reading. There's a perfect balance between work and play, which they really, really like most about you. Okay, let's see what else. Let's try this deck first. Oh my gosh, you guys. Group number 1. Whoa, engagement ring. So there's a possibility, honestly, group number 1, it depends on what level you guys are in, or what is the scenario going on for you guys between you and your crush, okay? But there is a possibility that you guys can actually turn this into something serious in the future, okay? Because you got engagement ring. Wow, higher commitment. So they're really seeing you as a potential partner, okay? Maybe if this is somebody that you are not yet in this getting to know stage, it will happen, and then eventually it can turn into something serious, okay? Wow, I love this. I freaking love this. Let's try to pull it more. What's your crush like most about you? 2 cards. Let's put it here. Blossom. So they really see this connection growing into something, okay? Remember, I keep on hearing the word excitement. I feel that your crush is excited about this connection. They're trying to be patient though, but definitely with this blossom card, there's something about growth, or they see this connection growing to something really deep. Yeah, you make your crush feel at peace. Oh my gosh, this is what they like most about you. I feel that your crush, honestly, group number 1, remember the 5 of Wands in reverse? Your crush doesn't want to deal with, you know, toxic, negative, or specifically those people brings a lot of drama, okay? But here with this tranquility card, this is how they see you. That's actually what they like most about you, that you're actually very peace-loving, okay? You make your person or your crush feel at peace or calm. Wow, maybe because your crush, and you are a natural healer, okay, group number 1. Because remember, I picked up healing energy. And again, everybody's a healer anyway. We all have gifts of healing, believe it or not, okay? But earlier, there was a very specific message for those who are really doing it as part of their spiritual career. Some of you guys, maybe you are a nurse, okay, or working in the medical field as well, or at least, yeah, it can also be that you're very nurturing, right? You're kind of like a nurse. You're very, comforting, nurturing, loving. That's also what they like most about you. But yeah, you actually make this person feel at peace or calm. And I guess, where's that card? Yeah. Remember this anxiety card? Maybe for some reason you did something that calmed this person down. Okay. That's what they like most about you as well. All right. Okay. So let's actually pull up this card and then we'll just get a message for you from your crush. I suddenly, remembered this song by Garbage. I love, the band Garbage. Yeah, and the title of the song, it's Number One Crush. I suddenly remember that. Wow, back in the 90s. Okay. What is this? Challenges. And then another card flipped. Synchronicity. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicity about your crush, okay? There may be, some present challenges within this connection, whether it's them not yet moving things forward. But I see that coming. Maybe not right away, because remember, you got the patience and planning card. So this is also Spirit's advice for you guys. Maybe you're getting testy. Others of you, that's more of like the message I'm picking up now. Don't be testy. Enjoy, all right? Just, be in the flow. But I tell you, there is a huge possibility for most of you that this person is going to be making a move, whether they really wanted to get to know more about you, asking you out, getting your number, or taking this to a higher level of commitment, okay? So before we actually end this reading, I'm going to be pulling up a message for you from your crush. Yeah, with this image of the bee, by the way, you guys are very hardworking people. That's why I keep on getting this message about work and play. Yeah, so others of you are working with this person, okay? And they were able to see how you were able to balance those things. You're very committed with the image of the ring. Okay, there's something about that too. I'm also hearing free-spirited. Okay, when I saw this challenges card, this image, maybe you're also very adventurous, okay? Independent, you like to explore, you are a risk taker for others of you. That's also what I'm hearing. You're not afraid to take a chance or to take a risk. Anyway, I suddenly heard a lot of messages, okay? Alrighty. Message for you from your crush. I feel like pulling up at least 3 because this is a general reading. Oh my gosh, need you. It says, you're so nurturing. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? We were just talking about that. Remember with the Yamaya card? With the mother? Right? I can't believe this. I can't make that up. You saw me shuffle, you guys. So it says, need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guide through me in my darkness. You are, wow, you have this really very beautiful, healing energy, group number 1. You might be a light worker, an empath, a healer. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. Aww, what the freak, group number 1. Isn't that so freaking fantastic? I love that. Wow, pile number 1. My pile number 1s are empaths, healers. I love this, okay? Whoa. All right, let's get 2 more. Any other message from their crush, Spirit? See your face every time I don't want to sing. Anyway, learning. I am learning lessons now. So your crush wanted to say that to you. I've grown up since our last encounter. I have been working on myself to be the better. Maybe your crush likes to sing or you like to sing. And that's what they admire most about you. Because suddenly, my gosh, I really don't. I love singing. But I feel very, very uncomfortable for some reason doing that on readings. But anyway, maybe soon. But yeah, maybe I'll sing Flowers by Miley Cyrus. How about that? Anyway, I am learning lessons now. I have grown up since our last encounter. I've been working on myself to be the better person who you can be, feel proud of. My gosh, this is a very strong spiritual connection for others of you. Okay. So know that your crush is very grateful for the lessons and they've learned a lot from this experience. You've taught them something and they're trying to, work hard on bettering themselves. Okay. Aw, let's get one more. Alrighty. Are you kidding me? So you got synchronicity. You might be seeing a lot of, signs from your crush or regarding, or rather, related to your crush, whether it's song, because all of a sudden I feel like singing. Yeah. So maybe, you might be hearing some lyrics from a particular song or some repeating numbers. All right. I won't be surprised in terms of numbers. You keep on getting the number 1. So that's why I said earlier, for others of you, it's a twin flame connection, 1111. Yeah. I believe we got the 4 of Wands, so 1111. Yeah. At the very start, oops, I'm sorry. 4 of Wands. At the very start of the reading, okay. 1111, okay. So let's read the signs. I am reminded of you constantly, so they're being reminded of you as well. Can be vice versa, all right? I have been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that reminds me of you. It's made me feel certain that you're the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I'm gaining strength and courage for that. Aw, oh my gosh. I'm so freaking excited for you. Pile number 1, your group number 1. There you go. I hope that you enjoyed this reading about your crush and what they really do admire most about you. And yes, I'll be seeing you on the next one. Love and light, guys. And if you're a light worker, empath, or everybody's watching this pile, you don't really have to be, everybody has the ability to spread kindness and love and light to anyone, right? So keep doing that if you're already doing that, okay? See you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 2, you have chosen Blue Tiger's Eye bracelet. And you know what? Before we begin, this is quite interesting. I tried to do the introduction again for you guys because I wanted to make sure. All right. I wanted to make sure that I picked the right bracelet for group number 2. Because sometimes I have the tendency to get it mixed up. Okay. So I was like, okay, let me just start all over again. So I'm picking up that maybe your crush, group number 2, is kind of like that. All right. They really wanted to make sure first before they actually initiate something with you. So yeah, let's actually get started now. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective which chose group number 2. What's your crush like most about you? You got Wheel of Fortune, Taurus energy, another Taurus. Oh my gosh. Wow. So either your crush may have that in your chart. You may also have that. Wow. Page of Cups. Three of Wands. Five of Swords in reverse. You're easy to get along with. I keep on hearing that. Wow. Or they see you as, a person who's very easygoing, okay? You don't complicate things. Wow, Four of Wands. Okay. My gosh. Look at this. Page of Swords. Alrighty. I don't know how to start because there's so many messages. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know where to start. And hopefully I could remember each one. Okay. So let's start off with that. I keep on hearing, your crush is saying you're actually, yeah, very easygoing. You're simple. You don't try to complicate things, which they really like about you. Okay. Next message that came through is that somebody watching this pile, your crush is somebody that you went to school with, or if you're still studying and you're watching this video, yeah, your crush really admires how you try to study hard. You're probably, excel at school. All right, you're very smart. I keep on hearing that. That's what they like most about you. You're really, really smart. And you're not afraid to ask questions if you're actually puzzled about something. Okay. You have this very, yeah, with the Page of Swords, you have this very curious nature about you. You like to observe, you like to study. Okay. So for those who are not resonating with you're still a student or what, then you're that type of a person who's very curious, or you like to, yeah, learn, basically. Okay. I'm also getting this very strong message that somebody's watching this pile is inquiring, or your crush is actually from overseas, okay? Or you met this person online with a world card. So, yeah. I'm getting here that what your crush like most about you is that, well, two messages. That you're taking interest, you're curious about your crush's culture, okay? They like that about you, that you are open, you wanted to try out and explore and uncover more about your crush's culture, okay? Maybe it's food or places, language, all right? That's actually what I got. And they love that about you, all right? That you're taking interest in that. And then it can be switched. What they also love most about you, it's actually, yeah, your culture, right? Or again, something about where you came from. Another message that I heard earlier is that your crush kept on saying that you're the type of person who can get things done. It's not like you're just going to put some responsibilities or some tasks hanging. When you start it, you finish it, or you make sure that you finish it. I keep on hearing that. So that's what they like most about you. Maybe this is somebody that you're also working with or what, okay? And yeah, with the Four of Wands, there's something about joy and celebration here. So you're really fun, even with the Page of Cups, okay? Some of you guys, your crush is saying that they love this very childish energy about you. All right, not childish in a negative way, but you're very either free-spirited, because that's what I heard when I saw this image, all right? And that you are very carefree, all right? You know how to lighten up or loosen up, okay? It's not to say don't take life seriously, but yeah, you're very fun. I keep on hearing that. You're very fun. And yeah, very artistic, because we see your young boy painting, okay? So you're very, creative, talented, or artistic. And you're very sweet or thoughtful as well. They love this young energy about you, group number 2, okay? Like very, childlike, that very playful, youthful energy. That's what they like most about you. All right, let's move on to the next set of cards. What your crush admire the most about you, group number 2? Ooh. The vast universe, letting go. Okay. And then he got Rama. See, there's something about journey or travel, okay? Because that's actually what I picked up earlier, that for some of you, you're inquiring about a crush who's staying overseas. You're probably, yeah, like miles apart from each other, okay? And what they actually admire most about you as well is that they're saying that you make them want to be with you. Like, I don't know, especially if you met this person online, like this person is excited to see you in person, most especially if you haven't seen them yet. And my throat is acting up. It's like your crush is saying, don't say that. Not now. Whoa. Okay. Maybe they're planning on it. Okay. Because I'm in my crown chakra. Ooh, I could, feel this electricity. Ooh. So yeah. Spoiler. All right. They're really thinking about that, okay? And I feel like they wanted to surprise you. I'm also getting here as well that what your crush admire most about you is that you respect their boundaries. I don't know what this for. You really don't try to do things just because of you wanted to keep your person or you wanted to keep them by your side. I don't know. I'm getting that when I saw this letting go card. You're very free-spirited. I keep on hearing that. Very free-spirited. You probably also enjoy traveling yourself, okay? Or you may have traveled a lot of countries, a lot of places, and you're probably snapping pictures of it. That's what they love most about you. And again, look at this. Mermaid and dolphin, right? So I'm really picking up a very strong energy or, a scenario here in which you and your crush are from different cultures. Like you are from different worlds, and yet you're very much connected to each other. You're very smart as well and friendly. Yeah, no wonder you got the Page of Cups. Very smart, very friendly. Because again, dolphins are very smart animals, okay? So let's see. What else? What's your crush admire the most about you? It can also be your hand, by the way. They love your hand. Ooh, very abundant. Cornucopia. There's something about the month of November, by the way. So pay attention to that. Either you met this person on that particular month, okay? Or there's something about Thanksgiving Day. But you're very abundant, group number 2. They see you as a very, very talented person. Very, creative. Remember that when I saw this young boy painting? You have a lot of gifts. You have a lot of talents. Oh my gosh. And again, plane, right? What the freak? There's a lot of cards here around travel. Oh my gosh. A lot of cards around travel, you guys. Okay. And so I'm getting here with this honeymoon card that, I'm getting that very sweet. Because again, honeymoon stages, right? Like everything else is just new. There's a lot of energy of excitement. That's really what I'm picking up. And again, something around travel. Because again, we're seeing here airplane. So either you love traveling or you've traveled to a lot of places, okay? And that's what they love most about you. Maybe your crush is also into that, or they're very adventurous too. And I'm also getting here as well that, not for all of you though. And I'm not saying it's going to happen this month of November of this year. But I'm hearing that. Maybe if you guys are dating right now, or if you guys are on this getting to know stage, I really am hearing right now that this connection is really going to blossom, especially for the month of November. Maybe that's the time that you guys are going to be starting out as a couple, or it's going to turn into something really serious by that time. Okay? Wow. Very, very nice. And again, I heard someone saying that they're planning to come towards you. Okay? and my throat acted up. It's like your crush is saying, don't, why are you spoiling it? Okay, it's gonna be a surprise. So maybe your crush, likes to give you surprises. Okay, anyway. Alrighty, you got union. Oh my gosh, exactly. I was just talking about that. Like, they really wanted to be with you. What they admire the most about you, and it's how you're making them feel. Group number 2. You make this person want to be near you all the time. Or look at that. This mermaid is reaching out to this dolphin over here because you're worlds apart. You're from 2 different worlds, and they really wanted to be with you. Okay? And this is how you're making them feel. They really wanted to be with you. Group number 2. Oh my gosh, really? All right. I feel as well, group number 2, that what your crush like most about you is that it can also be them. But I'm hearing that for others of you, your crush sees you as somebody who may have other options, okay? But you've taken so much interest in them as well. All right? Like, why me? There's so many fishes here. Or, yeah, that's what I heard. And why me? And they love that about you, all right? That you've taken interest in them because they believe that you can have other better options out there. Maybe your crush has low self-esteem, group number 2. But it can also be them. So it's actually a crush who has a lot of options, all right? Maybe because they're very attractive and all that. They see themselves, you stand out, group number 2. You're really different from the rest. And they're seeing that. Look at this. With this eye over here. They're seeing that. Wow. It's like you are this precious pearl. That's what I got. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I have to pause the video because I'm about to cough, really. Okay, and so there's something about throat chakra for group number 2, okay? So what I actually heard earlier is that your crush doesn't want me to spoil. It's like your crush is very secretive, okay? Another message that's coming through is that, yeah, they're probably having a hard time expressing, of course, themselves, Maybe this person never told you right now that they really do have strong feelings already. Yeah, they're holding it back. And again, with this 5 of Pentacles, it's more about what I heard is that you make this person feel that they're not alone, all right? Or they really wanted to be with you, okay? This person feels they can do things together, especially traveling. Maybe you and your crush really enjoy traveling, okay? That's what they like most about you. But at the same time, it says financial material changes. So I'm getting here that, yeah, you're abundant. You don't see yourself as if that you're lacking. This is the opposite, honestly, because it's a lack card, all right? So yeah, they see that in you, that you are really putting your focus more on what you have or going something from what you already have, and you're not really seeing yourself as if that you're missing out on something, or that, yeah, there's something wrong with you, or there's something lacking in you. Yeah, there's something about abundance, especially with the fishes, right? Because fish, it is related to abundance. Wow. Okay, let's see. What's your crush like most about you? Or admire the most about you? Oh my gosh, okay. Wow. Again, there's a ship, you guys. Crazy. And that's interesting, because I'm supposed to pull up a different deck now, and I just pulled up the same deck. The cards from the same deck. So this is a sign that your crush, honestly, it's like, wow, group number 2. Like, you make them feel so many, I don't know. I'm just really getting here that they're having a hard time expressing themselves. Look at me, right? I'm just suddenly having a hard time expressing myself. Like there's so many things running around in my mind. Okay, so I really feel, group number 2, that your crush is thinking about you all the time. Like all the time. I tell you that. They've been observing you, really. And I also noticed that, again, they get easily distracted. So maybe, this is somebody that you always see, or whenever you pass by, let's just say, or whenever they see you, they get really distracted. Like they would be distracted, just like what happened to me. Like I was supposed to pull up a different deck now, and I still pulled up the same deck, right? So yeah, very, very interesting. Okay. So they get easily, distracted. I don't know. Every time I see this card, somebody's from Hawaii or Guam, maybe. Yeah. Or Okinawa. All right. That's also what I got. I'm getting this island vibe. There's something about beach. Yeah, that's why I said Okinawa. So maybe your crush really admired that. Maybe you're actually living in a country or a place where, you're around or you're near the beach or any bodies of water, or you love the beach, okay? Or you love traveling, just like what I said, okay? And then you got positive movement forward. So you're actually very optimistic. That's also what they like most about you. You're very focused as well in your career. So this is somebody that you're working with. They know that you're so focused and very determined to achieve your goals. And even if things are not going your way, this is also what I'm hearing. You try to keep on moving forward. Look, like, okay, all right, let's just keep on trying. I keep on hearing that. Keep trying. You're very persistent. Wow. Love this. Alrighty. Let's move on. I suddenly remembered, this. Okay, should I mention this? Yeah. I suddenly remembered this guy who actually liked me. And I was like really, really laughing, you guys, because every time I would come in, like it's so freaking obvious. And obviously I could also read energies. I could read him. And yeah, he would just suddenly flip, or he would just suddenly, my gosh, like he's out of himself. I suddenly remember that guy. Anyway, so funny. And I feel that your crush is like that too. Okay. You got the vehicles car card. And then you got the games card. So here's what I'm hearing about what they admire the most about you. You may also be interested in cars if you're a guy watching this. And even if you're not a guy, really, but you might be somebody who's also very much interested in cars. You might be also, a person who's into goth, maybe, or wearing some, quirky clothes or really unique clothes. That's also what they admire most about you. Okay. Very fashionable. You have this unique sense of fashion. They love how you express yourself. That's what I'm hearing just by looking at this card. Okay. They find it so cute. I keep on hearing someone saying that. Okay. You're cute, especially when you're stressed out. That's what I'm getting, especially when you're confused about something. All right. Maybe you're also doing it like this. Like, I don't know what to do now. All right. So whenever you get really, upset or anxious or confused, they love the look in your face. I'm hearing that for someone. And my gosh, there's really something about traveling, right? Because travel. And you always wanted to, you always wanted to make sure that you would achieve your goals, is what I'm hearing. So you would come up with plans or ideas on how to be able to achieve that particular goal that you have. All right. That's what I'm getting to. All right. Next. I love this. I'm also hearing that you're very calculating, but not in a negative way. Okay. That's also what they love about you. Then you got the chopwood card. So this is a sign that your crush loves the fact that you're very grounded, or You're actually the type of person to just stay in the present moment, okay? You don't try to complicate things, just like what I said earlier. Wow. And with the cleaning materials over here, I feel that what they like most about you is that, and I'm hearing two messages. Let's start off with the second one that I just heard right now, honestly, whether you're aware of this or not. But you are changing this person's life. There's something that you have been doing, and you're inspiring this person, okay? I'm hearing that you're really inspiring this person, maybe because of how they're seeing with what you're doing, okay, or how you're doing things. And it's really inspiring them a lot, okay? And they love that about you as well. And you're very neat with the cleaning materials. So if you're somebody who's not necessarily very OCD or very neat freak, okay, but you may have Virgo in your chart as well. You're very tidy, very organized. That's what they like most about you as well. All right. I love this reading so much. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're a powerful manifester. Maybe your crush was able to witness as well that all of your manifestations, your plans, it came into fruition. Because remember, that's what I said earlier. You really are very, determined and you like to persevere in achieving your goals. You don't give up, even if things are actually quite shaky or it's quite challenging. Nothing can stop you. You're very, determined to reach that goal. Or you come up with some, effective plans that would help you to get to that particular direction, all right? Or for you to achieve that target. So you're a powerful manifester and you're very, very talented, okay? You're multi-talented. This is actually how your crush sees you or what they admire most about you. You have a lot of talents. Wow, experience. That is beautiful. I love that. Okay. Aries energy, by the way. Okay, so what's next? Let's pull up this card. What your crush admired the most about you. Group number 2. Oh my gosh, you got wonders. You might be into crystals, okay? That's what I'm getting. All right. You probably love purchasing crystals. You might be also a practitioner for others of you, because with the Magician card, all right? And so they really love that about you, okay? That you're also into crystals. Maybe your crush is also very spiritual, or somebody's also into those stuffs, okay? Yeah. Interesting. Talisman, exactly. I was just talking about practitioner, okay? So I got that for group number 1. Somebody came in at group number 1, in which it's a person who's very psychic, somebody who is into divination, or a practitioner, all right, or doing it as part of the spiritual career. And so to see the Magician card and Talisman, the crystal, exactly. So you might be doing that, or, you are a practitioner, whether you're an energy healer, a psychic, or a tarot reader, whatever, okay? They love that about you. That's what they admire the most about you, okay? About your gifts, your talents. Yeah, very powerful. The word power, very powerful. Interesting. And again, just like what I said for group number 1, because the same card appeared for group number 1. And what I actually picked up very strongly as well is that your crush loves the fact that you try to, I'm hearing you're very low key, that even though you're actually really, really talented, very gifted, you're very humble. I keep on hearing that, okay? And that's amazing, all right? Keep going, all right? True confidence is silent, and they love that you're very humble, despite of your achievements, despite of the many things that you have or that you're gifted with. Aw, this is so beautiful. I love this. All right. And also there's something about being unpredictable. I don't know. I suddenly heard that when I saw this card. All of a sudden, I heard unpredictable. You're very mysterious or unpredictable. And they love that about you. All right, what else? Ooh, cards are flying out. Oh, okay. Ears wide open. Wow. Okay. You're very cunning too. Okay. You're very observant. Group number 2. That's also what they like most about you. You pay attention to details. You remember, some specific details that other people may not remember. But because you're a great listener as well, with the ears wide open, okay, you really pay attention. You're very focused. And then you got regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So with this regret card, I feel this is not you, of course. This is your crush. Because I'm getting a mixture of scenarios or energies here. Some of you guys are not inquiring about a crush, really. I feel that you really had a strong history with this person. And it was quite dramatic, okay? It was a bitter ending or sour ending for some of you. Know that your crush is in deep regret, okay? But yeah, you're also the type of person who doesn't want to dwell on the past. That's also what they like the most about you or admire the most about you. Because remember, you got positive movement forward, which is similar to this regret card. You don't put your focus on the past all the time. You keep on moving forward. All right. So what's next? Let's try this one. Yeah, you're very optimistic. Oh my gosh, look at that. Positive movement forward. Now you got stay optimistic about your love life, all right? This is also you. That's what they like most about you, being a very, optimistic person. But this is also your crush. I feel that they're trying to remain optimistic, even though there may be challenges in your connection, okay? They're still very, keen or eager to make this work. If this is a person from your past, let's just say, because I'm getting that. Some of you guys are inquiring about a past person, not somebody that you just met, or it's a new love, or it's a new crush. Unexpected connection, opposites attract. Wow, this is so freaking beautiful. You know what, group number 2? I feel that, it's a fated meeting for sure. All right. I'm hearing that even your guides and this person guides tried to set it up. Yeah. Okay. What the freak? Yeah, it was definitely, fated, or it's definitely a fated connection in which it was divinely orchestrated. Maybe you weren't really expecting that you would meet this person. Okay. Maybe you met this person at the time where you are feeling lost in your life. All right. You're actually consumed with so many thoughts, your problems, your challenges, and then boom, all of a sudden you met this person, okay? Now, just in case you're watching this video, but you really don't have any crush, okay? This is what's going to happen, okay? Wow. And you might be opposite from each other because you got here yin and yang, all right, symbol, black and white. So maybe there's a lot of difference between you and this individual. And like what I said earlier, I really feel that for others of you who's watching this pile or this group, you're inquiring about a person who's living far away from you. I'm getting overseas, really. So either they are from a different culture, okay? And and even though there's so many differences between you, other difference could be age, all right? Or beliefs. But despite of that, okay, you really, balance each other out. This is a really great connection, honestly, group number 2. I tell you that. You balance each other out. And you complement each other, right? This is definitely, divinely orchestrated. Wow. I won't be surprised if this person, your crush, is somebody from your, past life. You had a past life history. I could really sense that. Maybe, let's see if I can actually pick up a country, but I'm also getting Greece. I really got that. Yeah, Greece or Paris, for some of you. Family, blood ties, inner circle. So what they also love most about you is that if you already have children or if you have kids, you are very family oriented. You're a great parent, or they see themselves having a family with you in the future. Okay. What else? Ooh, got 3 cards here. Oh my gosh, look at this. See the positive side to things. That's how you achieve balance. This is how they see you or what they like most about you. All right. They try to see the positive side to things. Okay. So that you can achieve balance. That's so nice. Wow. All right. You know how you're flexible as well. Group number 2. You might be a type 1 personality as well. Yeah. Type 1 kept on repeating. And oh my gosh, look at this. You know your standards are too high even for yourself to attain. So this is exactly what I was just talking about earlier around goals, right? Or targets or plans. You set the bar high. In other words, all right? You set the bar high with this message that says, you know your standards are too high even for yourself to attain. Wow. All right? That's what they love most about you. Okay. Rigidity will break you. Again, you're very flexible. You're very flexible. Oh my gosh. Group number 2. That's what they really love most about you. Again, you might be a type 1 personality. Okay. Others of you, it's type 7. So let's pull up more. Oh, blessed. Oh my gosh. Again, your crush, group number 2, they see you as somebody who's very abundant. You're very gifted. You're blessed with so many talents. Wow, they really do admire you a lot, group number 2. That is so beautiful. And I'm also getting here, I don't know, I'm hearing a message just by looking at this image where there's actually kind of like a candle glass jar or what. They find you so dreamy. You might have Pisces in your chart, okay? Very dreamy. You might be also a person who's very, not for all of you, okay? This is a general reading, but I'm hearing you're very particular around associations. You, not to say you're a loner, okay? But it may be for some of you, but you enjoy being on your own, all right? It's like you really don't need, or you don't try to force connections or just to be in a relationship with someone. Okay, you're enjoying your own time. Okay, you're very hardworking. Group number 2. My gosh, I'm also hearing somebody who's watching this pile is a very successful businessman. I said businessman. Okay, wow. Or somebody's actually, yeah, an entrepreneur. I'm even hearing somebody's selling crystals here. Okay, you're selling crystal. You're probably selling crystal to, yeah, different culture. Yeah, and then you probably took, I'm hearing you, yeah, you're kind of like, what the freak? Why am I having a hard time expressing myself? This is crazy. You took interest. I keep on hearing that. Somebody took interest to the culture. Like you're showing interest to the other person's culture. It can be vice versa, or it can be switched. Anyway, wow. This is interesting. Why am I struggling to speak? What's your crush admire the most about you? Okay. Stop the pattern. Yeah. So I'm actually getting here with this cut down. I'm going to read it intuitively as well. Okay. Again, there's something about hard work. You're very hardworking. You're very persistent. Just like with this axe over here, trying to, yeah, slice this huge chunk of a log, right? So I'm just really getting that. There's something about persistence. And if it's about patterns, all right, maybe your crush was able to see that. But I'm also hearing from spirit, it can also be your crush, you know, because at the very start of this reading, I had to redo it again. I had to start all over again. And what I heard from spirit, that's your crush's energy. in which before they take action, they wanted to make sure that they're not going to fail. So maybe this person is somebody wanted to be really confident first, or they wanted to make sure that they're doing things right, or that, yeah, it's going to be perfect. Not to say they're perfectionists, but it can be. Yeah. Because they don't want to mess things up. And with a pattern, I feel that this can also be you. They were able to see how you're so serious and closing out some toxic patterns that probably happened for you, or that recently happened to you. I don't know. There's something about patterns. But anyway, let's get another card over here. Okie dokie. What is this? Telepathic. Oh my gosh. What the freak? See, I told you group number 2. I could really sense a lot of psychic energies here. Wow, you have a strong psychic connection with your crush, group number 2. You can read each other's minds, okay? You guys are alike in so many freaking ways. If you're a psychic as well, because that's what I'm picking up, very psychic, or have strong psychic abilities, you're a practitioner, your person is like that too, okay? I love this. Oh my gosh. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Wow. Yeah, you might be, also seeing a lot of signs about this person and vice versa. Okay. Wow, I love this. Okay. So, hold up. Let me actually pull up a message now. I really noticed for group number 2, it's a totally different energy for group number 1. Like, there's so many thoughts swimming around in my head. That's why, I may actually talk a bit weird for this reading. All right? Because maybe your crush, honestly, group number 2, they have a lot of thoughts. They love to think. They love to ruminate. Okay? What the freak, man? Anyway, let's get a message for you from your crush. And we'll pull up 3 because this is a general reading. And by the way, before I pull up some messages from your crush, this blue tiger's eye, okay, is also a great crystal to work with because, yeah, for psychic work even. Yeah, visions as well. Okay, so yeah, won't be surprised you chose this crystal, especially for those who are practitioners checking out this pile. Anyway, let's get a message for you from your crush. Oh my gosh, a message of love. I am thinking about you, my love, even though you think I am not. I miss you every day, day and night. I am curious to know what you have been doing. Oh my gosh, how your day go by without me. Yeah, because I feel that honestly, before I continue and read the entire message of this card, remember I said something like, for some of you, you guys are separated, like physically or geographically especially. So I won't be surprised if a lot of you guys who chose this pile, you are inquiring about a person who's staying overseas. All right, you might be from different cultures. All right, because there's something about cultures, there's something about traveling. You have a lot of travel cards over here. So maybe this is an online, relationship or long distance relationship. And if you are actually resonating with that yes, this is an online thing. Your crush or your love interest is saying or wanting to tell you that I'm thinking about you, even though you think I'm not. I miss you every day and every night. I'm curious to know what you have been doing, how your day go by without me. Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? I'm feeling an urge to reach out to you, my love, and I will. I promise. Oh my gosh. Remember, that's what I said earlier? What the freak? Go back to what I said when I pulled up this card. They really wanted to reach out to you. They wanted to be near you. And I heard a guy saying, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for you guys. Anyway, let's pull up another card. this card came up for group number 1. Now I won't be surprised because one of the cards, the talisman, appeared for group number 1. Okay. So anyway, this is their message for you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guide me through in my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. Whoa. Okay, let's get one last before we wrap things up. Any other message from their crush? Oh my gosh, sleepless. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you or not being with me really keeps me up at night. Okay, so know that your crush is, maybe that's why there's a lot of thoughts swimming around in my mind. I just said that. Like, I couldn't concentrate, okay, because I hear a lot of words, you know, I hear so many things. Like, there's so many messages that would suddenly pop up in my head. I'm like, okay, where do I start, right? Yeah. So it makes sense. So your crush kept on thinking about you. They're having a hard time sleeping, okay? They really wanted to be near you. They can't wait to be with you, especially if there's physical separation here. Aw. Alrighty, so there you go, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. And as always, keep on spreading kindness, all right, to everyone. It's not really that hard to spread, you know, good vibrations and kindness. It's just quite interesting. And I feel like doing that because there's a lot of empaths and healers checking out, especially group 1 and group number 2. I'm also picking that up. And I don't think that you have to be a light worker just to, you know, spread good vibes or good vibrations to the people around you. All right. I mean, imagine if all of the people, you know, living in this planet is doing that. It's a totally different world, right? So, yeah, regardless whether you're a practitioner and an empath like myself or light worker, keep spreading, you know, positive and good vibrations to the world. All right. The world needs it. Okay. So anyway, that's what I have for you, group number 2. I'll be seeing you again next week. Bye for now. Okay, group number 3, it's your turn. And you've chosen this beautiful Golden Tiger's Eye crystal bracelet, which is actually really good to enhance your self-esteem or confidence. It also attracts wealth or abundance. So let's go ahead and find out what your crush admired the most about you, group number 3. So it's a stone of courage as well. Okay. Maybe that's it. For some of you, they see you as somebody who's very brave and courageous. So let's see. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose pile number 3 or group number 3. All right. Got 4 swords over here. Chariot. Judgment. Okay. King of Wands. Wow. Six of Swords. Just one more. Ooh. High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, you have 3 of Cups. So, group number 3. In terms of signs, by the way, well, I'm seeing here a lot of water signs. Actually, all the water signs are here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we also have here fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Plus, you got Virgo as well. All right. So you may have that, or this is actually your crush. Maybe your crush does have all of these signs somewhere in their chart. And so what I'm actually getting here about what they love or admire the most about you is that, well, number one, you're very fun to be around with, okay? Some of you guys, again, I'm getting that element of, yeah, distance, like geographical distance overseas. I'm getting that. So somebody who's checking out this pile, maybe your crush, is living far away from you. This person's a foreigner, maybe as well. All right. And so what they love most about you is, of course, your culture. And look at this guy with the King of Wands. He's pointing at this, yeah, this globe over here, right? This image of the globe. So you might be from two different cultures, all right? And they love your culture, or they love the fact that you also are taking interest in your crush's culture. And that's the same message that I got as well for group number 2. So you might want to check out group number 2 as well, because somebody's been doing that, like checking out every pile. I'm also hearing that for others of you, your crush loves the fact that you are very focused on your dreams in life, all right? You're not wishy-washy. You know what you want with the King of Wands, all right? You know what you want. You're confident. And that's crazy because, again, you chose the Golden Tiger's Eye. And yeah, that's all about confidence or self-esteem. So that's what they see in you or what they admire about you, that you're not wishy-washy. You're actually really focused and you know what you want and you go after it as well. And I'm also getting that for others of you, somebody's watching this pile is highly psychic, okay, with the High Priestess over here. You might be a tarot reader as well. You're working and on some sort of like divination tools, whether it's runes or crystal balls, scrying, cards, or tarot cards. And if you are resonating with that, and maybe your crush is also aware that you do have these gifts or talents or abilities, yeah, they love that about you, that you're so magical, all right? Like, wow. Like, your crush is kind of like saying you're so freaking, powerful, or whoa, like somebody's just so amazed with your abilities, or your crush is just freaking amazed by your abilities or your talents that you're able to foresee. You might be a clairvoyant as well. You don't even need cards for some of you. Okay, that's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. Like, you really didn't even study tarot. Okay? Yeah. And if you are, your crush is just basically really, really, wowed by that, amazed by your gifts that you were able to see the future, all right? Or maybe you have given this person or your crush, some sort of like some guidance, or you may have shared something and came true, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I won't be surprised if somebody's watching this pile, your crush is actually from a different culture, really. Yeah. That even though you are different from each other, you really do understand each other so much, Might be friends as well with the Three of Cups. Or you met this person on some online dating app. That's also what I'm getting for others of you. And again, you're fun to be around with. It's like there's so many things that they can discover. That's what I'm hearing right now about you. Like, you're not boring, They know that you have a lot of talents. Like, maybe, for instance, you're actually a really great leader, right? Working at a regular 9-to-5 job, or you're a businessman, you're a businesswoman, and yet you have another gift. You can actually also read, do some psychic readings or what. I'm hearing that for someone, and they're like, wow. Or you might be also very, very talented when it comes to music. Look at this image over here, right? I don't know if you can see it. Hold up. There you go, right? That's what they love most about you, that you're so freaking talented. I'm also, getting this strong message as well, that what they love most about you is that you really don't want to dwell in the past. Okay? You stay in the present. And again, with this crystal ball, so there's something about prediction, future, but you don't put your focus there. Okay, you don't put your focus on the past either. You try to put your focus on what's in the present moment. Okay, you're very grounded. And again, you're not wishy-washy. You're straightforward. You know what you want. You know how to take a break as well, even though you're very hardworking. Okay, with this Four of Swords. I'm getting very calm. Honestly, I'm getting this energy of someone who's very calm, very grounded, very mature. Wow, I love this. I really love this. Group number 3. Okay, so let's move on to the next set of cards now. What your crush admired the most about you? Okay, you got victim mentality. Ooh, cards are flying out. I'm getting a very quiet pile, for group number 3. Even though some of the messages came from other groups, so maybe, yeah. But for majority of you guys have this very quiet, calming, energy. And so I feel this is what they love the most about you, or you make this person feel so calm. Most especially if they're getting anxious or stressed out, okay? Might be friends, just like what I said earlier, all right? Okay, what's next? Ooh, Lemuria returns. I just said, you're very grounded. Wow, and it says earthy spirituality community. You might have met this person in some community, okay? Can also be a spiritual community for others of you, because I got that too. And look at that, wave of power. Oh my gosh, I just said that earlier. So let me start off with that, because that's what I heard. For those who are resonating with, yes, I'm a tarot reader, or I'm a psychic, or highly psychic, I have all of these gifts. Again, your crush. You're like, wow, that is so freaking amazing. Everything you've said was so true, okay? Or it came true. That's what I'm hearing. So they're really seeing you as somebody who's very abundant, with this pregnant lady over here, right? Very powerful. And I'm also getting here as well that, yeah, you're very grounded. Either very down to earth, or you have a close connection with, not only with spirit, especially for those who are resonating with, you are, yeah, somebody who's in a spiritual career. You're very, very grounded. You're very talented. You're down to earth, okay? Even though you have all of these amazing gifts, okay, you're very down to earth. I'm hearing a very, very strong message based on these 3 cards. Whether you're aware of this or not, but know that your crush, every time you pass by, let's just say, or every time they, see you make them feel so excited but anxious, all right? Like, I could feel this electricity as well. So either you have a very strong connection with your crush, okay? Maybe it's a past life connection too. Maybe when you first met them, you felt that electrical, shock, kind of like that. And your crush felt it too. Okay. And they're like, whoa, what is this? And there's a lot of emotions. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. A lot of emotions. So whenever they see you, they get excited and thrilled, but at the same time, yeah, they get really, nervous. All right. So it's basically how you make your crush feel as well. Okay. They love it. They love how you make your crush feel. Like maybe they never felt this, with anybody else. Alrighty. So let's move on. Ooh, you're very strategic. Okay. With a strategy card over here. Okay. You're very detail oriented. That's also what I'm getting. And again, you know what you want. All right. You have a clear direction of where you're heading, or where you wanted to be. Okay. Again, there's something about guidance, and I won't be surprised because you got the tarot reader on the High Priestess card. So you're very intuitive. I forgot to mention that. Very intuitive. And maybe they're aware of what you're doing, how you're providing guidance as well to other people. And your crush really loves that, okay? They love that you make use of those gifts or talents to be of help or service to people. Kudos. That's the way to go, all right? And honestly, just to inject this, honestly, I really, respect all the tarot readers, okay? And I just really don't like that some people are actually kind of, other tarot readers are, they're saying that it should be like this, but you know what? Let's just respect each other, all right? There should be no competition. Because all psychics, all tarot readers are special in their own way. They read the cards in their own way, okay? Because some people would say, why are you reading it like that? It shouldn't be that way, Let's not do that, all right? Let's just respect each other, right? Let's just respect each other. I love all the tarot readers here at YouTube, as long as they're actually making use of their gifts and talents to be of help to people, that's it. We have to be, proud of each other. We have to, lift each other up, okay? And continue to do what we're supposed to do, all right? Because I'm getting that there are some who's trying to kind of like compare themselves with other readers. Let's not do that because that's how they do things, okay? As long as it's actually helping people and they're not really sharking, other people's money, or trying to trick them into something, right? So yeah, I just feel like saying that, okay? Because again, I really wanted, to share that message. Even my guides wanted to deliver that message to make the community really healthy, okay? Without comparing, or trying to compare your gifts or talents with other tarot readers. Let's not do that, okay? Yeah. I just feel like saying that. Anyway, you're very strategic, okay? And then you got, oh my gosh, what the freak. I feel that this is your crush. They're strategizing. They really wanted to be with you. Somebody's thinking of relocating because of they're so serious about you, group number 3, all right? Or they really see you as somebody that they can be in a serious relationship with. They're so serious that they're thinking of relocating. That's what I got here. All right. They're strategizing, or at least not necessarily relocating, but maybe they really wanted to travel towards you. Because again, I'm getting something about travel, all right, or trip or overseas. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's something about sacrifice here. That's what I heard when I saw this. So I'm getting here, group number 3, even though we're asking the question, what your crush admire or like most about you, it can also be you, that you're willing to sacrifice, to do something that you normally don't do for the people that you love. Let's just put it that way, okay? To put it in a very general way. Wow, that's what they love most about you. Okay, what else? Choose wisely. Alrighty, again, my gosh, lots of bodies of water here. Somebody is actually watching this pile. You are actually also in a type of career around marine. Whether, I don't know if it's in the Navy, but I heard it's more of like studying something about ocean. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, so maybe this is a coworker as well. Okay. I don't know if it's marine biology. I don't know. Anyway, magic. All right. See, they're seeing you as somebody so freaking magical. All right. You're freaking magical. You're very powerful, group number 3. Your intuition is freaking on point. All right. Wow, you're an old soul, group number 3. You are an old soul. And at the same time, you're confident. That's what kept on repeating. And especially with the color yellow, and you chose golden yellow tiger eye or golden tiger eye, tiger's eye. And that's actually a great crystal to work with for self-esteem. It's connected to the solar plexus chakra. Okay. Yeah. And even though you have all of these talents, these gifts, you're very down to earth. That's what they really love most about you. And again, you don't settle for less. That's also what I'm hearing. That's also what they love most about you. They feel so connected to you, group number 3. Okay. Your crush really feels so, so deeply connected to you. You might be dreaming about this person too. Both of you, actually. And I keep on hearing a person saying, I've never met anyone like you. And so your crush really sees you as somebody who's very unique. Okay? I keep on hearing the word unique and special in your own way. All right? It's really magical. Oh my gosh, really? So I heard a different message right now. And I heard this for one of the groups. So this time, what I'm actually hearing is that maybe your crush thinks that you have a lot of options, okay? Or they think that you have a lot of options. Maybe there's a lot of people admires you, okay? But your crush is like, okay, why is group number 3 paying attention to me? All right? Maybe it's also your crush who lacks self-esteem. Maybe they don't have the courage even to tell you about what they feel, because there's something about secret here with the moon. They try to keep things hidden. Yeah, look at that. You're a golden opportunity. My gosh, group number 3. And again, milk and honey, like 2 different things, right? Milk and honey. And yet you complement each other so much. You make a great pair, right? You make things sweeter, right? Wow. Beautiful. So again, there's something about difference. Maybe either you are older than your crush, vice versa. Rather, switch your roles, or you're from two. There's something about cultural differences as well. All right. Wow. But then again, despite of those differences, like what I said, you really complement each other so much. Because it's a very special connection. I tell you that, group number 3. Regardless whether you want to call it twin flame or soulmate. But I really feel, honestly, group number 3, that you've been with this crush of yours from several lifetimes. I tell you that. I tell you that. All right. So anyway, let's move on. What else? What do they love most about you, or what your crush admires most about you? Challenging times. Okay. The void. New beginnings. And freedom. Oh my gosh. Wow. Group number 3. I knew it. That's what I heard. Whether you're aware of this or not, but your crush, whether you guys are friends as well, because I'm picking up that for a lot of you, either you met this person online, you're dating and all that, but I also got this energy of friendship, okay, or element of friendship in this reading. So maybe you guys started out as friends, or you're currently friends, and whatever, but your crush really wanted to thank you. You have helped your crush in significant ways, okay? Whether you're aware of this or not. And your crush is very, very grateful for that. You help them to let go of something with a freedom card, to overcome something. That's also what I'm getting. So whether it's you giving advice, because I'm hearing guidance, or, yeah, You may have said some things that made sense to this person, like, okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm seeing it now. Remember, you got the Judgment card. And Judgment card is also talking about wake-up call or realization. So you help this person realize so many things, which help them to move past whatever challenge this is, okay, in their life. That's what they love most about you. Wow. I love that, group number 3. Because again, I'm picking up for group number 3, there's a lot of psychics again. A lot of psychics or tarot readers watching this, okay? Or somebody who's a practitioner. Okay, so what else? Let's actually pull up this deck. Oh, you got the Gentle Gardener, all right? Rescue. See, you are a person who's very, very helpful, okay? Kindness is actually in your nature. You're not selfish. You're very selfless. You really wanted to be of help with a rescue card, all right? And maybe there's a lot of people wanting to come towards you to seek for some guidance or for some help, all right? They see you as a very wise person with this old woman over here. And you're very, very thoughtful, okay? You're very thoughtful with a Gentle Gardener over here. Again, there's a hot air balloon. Again, there's something about travel involved here, all right? If this is somebody that you are currently in a long distance connection with, all right, maybe you're always checking up on them. They love that about you, or that's what they admire most about you. There's something about checking up on someone, like, are you okay? There's that motherly energy, like, are you okay? Are you doing well? If you need my help, I'm just here, all right? You're very dependable. In other words, you're very reliable and dependable. That's what your crush admired the most about you or love about you. Wow, I love this pile. All right, what else? Very mature. What I love about group 3's pile, although I'm getting a mixture because there's somebody who's been checking out all 3 piles. That's why there are some energies that's being injected into the reading. But overall, I'm getting that for pile 3's energy. You guys are actually very, very mature, very grounded. And I'm getting a very calm energy, which I love, okay? All right, let's see. Ooh, cards are flying out. Hold up, you guys. Let me just pick it up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, for some of you guys, hold up. Sorry about that. You guys are separated. Now, not necessarily you got separated, because of some issues. It can be for others of you because, again, you help this person realize something. If this is, or this was a past person, because I'm getting a mixture. For some of you guys, yeah, it's not like a new crush or that you don't have any information about this person because it's just a crush. I feel that some of you guys, or majority of you guys, you really know who this is. Okay, either you've talked to them already, but I'm getting here with a separation on top of, if this was somebody from your past, I tell you, they're very grateful, okay, for the lessons. You taught them so many things. You helped them realize something really huge, maybe about themselves, about their shadow. I even heard that, okay? But for others of you, the reason why the separation card is actually here, it's because, like what I said, there's something about travel, right? Wow. So I feel that your crush, if you guys are dealing with a person from overseas or staying far away from you, yeah, they miss you freaking whole lot. You are always in this person's thoughts. Yeah. Because they love the chemistry, the spark. That's what I'm hearing. There's that strong magnetic attraction here. That's what it says here. Well, yeah, because again, you are really connected to each other, okay? Like a magical thread, you know? Kind of like in Chinese. I don't know why I'm actually picking that up right now. I don't know if you've ever heard about the red string of fate. Yeah. Ooh, I'm getting the goosebumps all of a sudden. Wow. Yeah, red thread of fate. Red thread of fate. Yeah. Ooh, I love that. Okay. That was so freaking powerful, that energy that I just suddenly felt. Yeah, you're very much connected to each other in several lifetimes. Honestly, I won't be surprised if this crush of yours, all right, is somebody who may have been, your spouse in your previous lifetimes, all right? And I won't be surprised that this connection can grow into something much more deeper, or you can even, end up with this person, okay? I love the energy between you and your crush. I love this, actually. There's only a few of you in which, yeah, even though you love each other so much, but you had to separate, and they're very thankful for the spiritual lesson. That's what I got, okay? So, what should we pull? Let's pull up this deck. Somebody really needed to work on their solar plexus chakra. Now, I was just talking about the golden tiger eye or tiger's eye bracelet. So, yeah. Work with your solar plexus chakra, or your person maybe, or your crush needed to work on that, okay? Because, yeah, it can also be your crush, because suddenly I'm getting this sharp pain on my solar plexus, okay? Or maybe this person may have digestive issues or something, okay? And that's probably because of anxiety, because I'm getting something about that too. Oh my gosh, look at that. Real feelings. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. What the freak? This is so beautiful. Feelings are really mutual here, group number 3. Whether they've expressed that to you already or they're just about to. Wow, this is a very loving, beautiful connection. My gosh, yin yang. I'm more of like picking up soulmate here, okay? For a majority of you, if you wanted to use labels, this is a soulmate connection. My gosh, I really love the energy. There's a lot of passion here too. I keep on hearing astral. I don't know if I should mention this, but yeah. Whether you're aware of this or not, but you and this crush of yours are meeting on the astral plane. I'm even picking up astral sex. So maybe you're actually doing it, Somebody's doing that. Or both of you are probably doing that. Wow, I could really pick up strong sexual energy as well. Very passionate. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Oh my gosh, they love your body. Now, in terms of, physical, okay. What do they love most about you, your crush? You're sexy, in and out, all right? Your confidence is sexy, all right? You have a great body. They love your eyes. Your hair. And your hands. My gosh. Your crush loves your hands. Yeah. They love your hands. Okay. Ooh, my gosh. Entrapment, pregnancy, money, heartstrings. So I'm actually getting 2 messages here. For some of you, maybe your crush is somebody who feels trapped in their situation, most especially if they already have a kid with another person or they are married. I'm getting that too. But honestly, this person with this pregnant lady over here, they see as somebody that they wanted to have a child with. Okay? Wow, that's so freaking beautiful. The fact, especially if this is a guy, all right? They see as, being the mother of their future children. That's beautiful. And heartstrings, it says here. Heartstrings. Maybe that's crazy. You saw me shuffle, and I just suddenly heard something about, yeah, I believe that's actually from the Chinese culture. Red string of fate. So yeah. Ooh, okay. What is this? Appreciate the magic in the ordinary. Now, how beautiful is that? Your crush, what they admire the most about you is that even though it's just really simple for other people or for most people, you can actually appreciate the beauty of it, right? Like you can actually, yeah, um, have fun even though you're actually in a place that's just so, yeah, because I'm drawn to the place. Like for instance, for others or other people, they might see it as something plain, all right? Like there's just green grass or trees. Like, okay, so what's special about it? But here you are, you really find the beauty and the magic in almost everything. All right. It may be, appearing as ordinary or plain for some, but you're like wowed by it and you appreciate it. So something about enthusiasm. Okay. Yeah, I get that. And I'm like that too. All right. So yeah, you are a kick ass. All right. I mean, you are very spunky. No wonder you chose this. Yeah. Golden Tiger's Eye. Very courageous, very spunky. You're cool. That's what I'm hearing. You're really cool. You might be a type A personality or type 6. Okay. All right. What else? Devoted. So it's very straightforward. This is what they admire the most about you. You're very devoted, not just when it comes to connections or relationships, but in everything that you do that you're very passionate about. Okay. Yeah. Luminous. My gosh. Wow. You're very intuitive with this moth. Okay. A lot of, psychic intuitive people chose this pile. You're very intuitive. And you are, yeah, you are a temptation, with this moth over here, like moth to the flame. I don't know. I'm getting that. You're very magical. You're filled with light. There's something about that. So, yeah, let's get another card. Oh my gosh. They're struck by love. I tell you, I don't think this is just a simple freaking crush. Group number 3 or pile number 3, there's feelings involved already. Some of you guys, I even heard that you're married to this person. Somebody who's watching this pile is already married, and it's actually your spouse. But yeah, now, if this is somebody who's not yet making a move towards you, I tell you, group number 3, this is being orchestrated by the divine with a Cupid's arrow. So just have patience and have faith about your situation, because I really feel that this person is going to be making a move towards you. There's going to be a surprise invitation here, all right? Either they're going to be asking you out as well. Okay. Let's pull up one more, and then we'll just pull up some messages from your crush. My gosh. Cards are flying out again. Let's see here. Let me just grab this real quick, you guys. Bear with me. Okay. Dreams. Oh my gosh. So, 2 messages. You are a dreamer, group number 3. Okay. Your person is very ambitious. You know what you wanted to achieve in life, and that's what I said at the very start. You are a powerful manifester. And I tell you, remember I said something about dreams earlier? That you might be dreaming of this person and they might be dreaming about you, or you are actually meeting in the dream plane or astral plane. Yeah. And again, your crush feels that you're also going to be supportive of their dreams to turn it into a reality. That's what they love most about you, because I'm getting here that your crush with a rescue card, you are very, very supportive, okay? You're very supportive. You like to encourage. You like to motivate, which they really love. So, before we actually end this reading, let me just pull up some messages from your crush. Changing. I am working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to do necessary changes in my life. What did I just said earlier? What the freak, man? I can't make that up. You saw me shuffle. You're a great source of inspiration to this person. You help this person to realize something that they weren't able to see. Or maybe nobody saw that or called them out, about it. But here you are. You're kind of like, yeah, you're a light, You really tried to show them the way. You help them realize something. Wow, you change this, person's life or your crush's life for the better. I tell you that. Very beautiful. What else? Unspoken. There's so much yet to be spoken. There's so much that I wanted to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Oh my gosh. Just to know that you're very important to me. The depth of my love for you is beyond work. There's so much unspoken between us, which I will reveal to you soon. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa. So again, group number 3, don't rush. Allow things to just unfold, but your crush will be revealing their feelings to you. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Again, I know that you're excited. I've been there. But the more that you try to put your focus on it, okay, when is this person going to be doing that? Release that. I tell you, because it's going to be causing stagnation. Just claim it and just allow things to happen, It will happen. I tell you, this crush of yours or your love interest is serious about you. For a lot of you, this person is really seeing you as somebody that they wanted to spend the rest of their life with, okay? Wow. Last but not the least, you got here learning. Let's read it. You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. See, again, you're doing something for this person. It's like teacher and a student. Although we are all teachers and pupils, there's also something that you will be learning from your crush or that they're going to be teaching you. But I really, what I'm seeing here is that your crush is very, very grateful for whatever it is that you've been doing for them, You serve as a guiding light. Maybe you're more mature. I'm also getting that. Maybe you're much more older than your crush. Or even if it's not necessarily by age, but because you're more mature and well-experienced, okay? They really trust your advice. They really respect your advice or your guidance, okay? Wow, I love this. So again, let me read it. You are unique. I said that earlier, right? Go back to when I said, oh my gosh, the synchronicity of this reading is just so freaking crazy. And this is what I heard earlier, that your crush kept on saying, wow, you're magical. You're unique. I've never met anyone like you, right? So it says here, you are unique and special, and I've never met anyone like you before. Go back to the cards earlier. I forgot. When I do the reading, I just go on and on and on, all right? Because that's exactly what I said earlier. You have opened me up to things that I never knew were possible. I'm so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I am very grateful for all the lessons that we both are learning now. Both of you are learning and growing. Aw, that's so freaking beautiful. So there's a lot of scenarios here. Okay, for some of you, this person, is not yet ready to reveal their feelings, but soon they will. Okay, they are thinking about that. Group number 3. And you change this person's life for the better. How beautiful is that? You guys are light workers and healers, all right? You have very strong gifts. And you're making a dent in this universe. So be proud of yourself, all right? But what I love about you, group number 3, is that you guys are very down to earth and humble. So stay that way, all right? And Keep making a huge, actually, you already are doing it, all right? So keep spreading your light. That's what I have for you for group number 3's reading. I'll be seeing you again next week. Bye for now. Love and light.